picked by Soon immediately. That's definitely not the start that Shanghai we're looking for here.
That's a battle you're almost never going to see. It takes place on the backside, watching the flanks. Dia was watching the flanks, soon got to him, took him down. The only death will be Kareev, and as important as Mercy is, when everyone else is dead, it does not matter. Valiant establishing dominance.
Oh my god, so he decides to go for it. He's looking for an opening, a big angle here. Unfortunately for him, he's going to get pushed back by these tanks, and so he continues to play very patiently. MG getting melted, MG nearly getting D-Max, and that's going to be the go signal here for Silkthread. Just start shredding him.
He's got to get through that bubble, but he's got everybody going for him. Bubble pops, and so does the Shanghai defense on that hold. They're going to get pushed all the way back, which is why he's had a transcendent advantage in some of this fight. uNKOE goes to try to defend himself, but it is Undead who pops the visor early. That visor's out because Kareev's got the wings. He uses it, but they're getting pushed all the way back. If they can win this fight without using altering his Valkyrie, they'll be in a great position for another hold.
Unending battle. Back and forth as Kareev does manage to turn it around here. It's Fate who's just going way deep right now in the back line, trying to put the pressure. That's going to be the kill. That's going to be a bit difficult, except Kareev can, of course, dart forward and get the res off.
That earlier self-destruct looked like it didn't accomplish anything, but it spooked altering enough that he popped his Valkyrie to get out. That meant once it dissipated, Kareev was able to pop his Valkyrie, get back in there. Can they even touch? No! Soon with the final blow there. Valiant.
For the chop, not going to get it. In the end, he finds Silkthread, but it was definitely long and drawn out.
I don't know how Dia's still alive. Actually, he gets out of there somehow. He used his dash again to chase it all the way down, and it zoned them so far out. Very close to getting the point. The resurrections come off, but too late. Very good body control from Shanghai to keep them off of the point on that corner, and they will snag first point, continue to go. Great momentum following that first push.
I'm loving it right now. uNKOE follows the same fate. Now, I mean, it's just one after another. No, this is going to be the big fight. We already got the wings popped here for altering and for Kareev, but that is the big play. You almost scripted it, Hex. You pick this guy up and he delivers. 2 key kills coming through, and this certainly has to be the turning point for Shanghai Dragons. Nothing there for the self-destruct either, and they are still getting just challenged, contested, but it's not going to be for long. Second point will be theirs.
Fighting game in the corner, combos him down.
Oh, solid with the self-destruct as well, and he's now got eyes. Roshan could have looked for it, but instead he's going to come back and get the key kill on Kareev. uNKOE, nobody there to heal him now. He gets overwhelmed by the monkey, and they're making so much progress now. Shanghai, the stagger is real. They're going to be coming out of here one at a time here for Valiant. Will they be able to do the damage? Undead, no time wasted, goes for the attack visor, just looking to keep them stuck in their spawn, and they're not going to be able to make it. Valiant. Out deep into the back line goes Roshan. He's got the primal to stay alive. He's taking a lot of damage though. Decides to back off. That forces the trans out of uNKOE, trying to get everyone else alive. Oh, so close. Not quite though. Los Angeles Valiant getting the kills here. Continuing to make progress forward. This is unreal, and they're gonna keep pressing as well. Fate picks up the late kill on Undead. Huge stagger here. Advantage right now. Just take your time, breathe deep, and get the work done. Altering with the Valk is gonna be keeping his teammates in this. Kareev decides to pop his wings, and there it is! MG, 2 kills with the self-destruct, the D-Mech on Envy. Surely they're gonna get the kill as well. Silkthread is gone, and soon just trying to stay alive on this point. Will be able to tap it, keeps it contested just long enough, but it eventually has to end. And the Shanghai Dragons finally, Fate has got the primal as well. Gonna go ahead and get angry now and just start batting them around. That is gonna make all the difference. Los Angeles Valiant, they set the trap and they've got themselves a nice dragon for the mantelpiece. Map 1 for the Valiant. I say that though, however, Agilities on the hunt. And he's dead. Good night. Undead doesn't connect with the shot on Kareev. That would have been monstrous.
Yeah, instead Kareev connects on the shot on Undead. And that will make him all the way dead instead of just mostly dead there. And now the Valiant come in and clean up the rest. Kareev gives his life for it, but it won't matter. Valiant with a very good first point offense.
That is such a painful situation for Undead to find himself in as well. Because you can see he gets the Venom Mine out to the right. Dragon Blade.
The self-destruct zoned out. Now Altering's been able to pop his own Valkyrie, trying to bring people back to life. Needs to bring MG back up, but now they lose 2 more in quick succession. Not enough reses in the pocket to be able to bring that back up, but still it's been a good job to stall out so far for Shanghai. Not giving up a tick just yet. Even more stall coming in. But at a certain point, this is going to snowball out of control. Dia on the Doomfist. We'll take down soon. That's something to build off of.
Yeah, let's go. And you've got the Moira in play now as well. This is all out and out chaos.
Ooh, that pulse bomb is enormous from Soon. Takes down 2. Those are the kind of kills in unison that you need. Altering tries to get back in. He's cut down. The Valiant.
They have to dislodge him. They have to pressure him. Can't let him just stand up here and continue to raid death and destruction down. And now Agilities is going to get back into the fight as well. They bought enough time. Overtime's a ticking. Shanghai Dragons are making progress on this point, but they will be able to challenge as Fate decides now or never. Envy and Fate down on the point, and this is where the melee begins as Agilities. He's being patient with that tire, waiting for the trance to wear off. We've lost free feel, and now the D-Mech on MG. Altering, trying to do the best he can to keep his teammates alive, and they do manage to get the cap.
That is the difference maker right there. No matter what they do in turn now, it's going to be brought back to life by Kareem should he need it. Dragon Blade from Agilities gets stunned out. Instantly resurrected though, looking for vengeance. Killed again. Undead.
Let's go. Now Agilities, what are you gonna do about that one? Undead still here, trying to keep the pace, looking for the shots. There's Soon gone. Does he get Kareem? Kareem is dancing. Kareem is looking for a way out and eventually finds it, but Envy dies next. Fist to the face when the bullets won't do.
Reeves got some jukes in there. Undead doing his best. Takes down uNKOE in turn. They're getting very close, about 75%. Kareem will also fall in this fight. Can Shanghai get reinforcements in? Can Dia and his compatriots take down the rest of this? But the respawn so close for the defense.
Yeah, getting that remake was big. It bought a little bit more time. And oh my god, Envy! The snake in the grass with the Bastion pick. Didn't expect this one. Raining the bullets in. And the Valiant in the end. They hold on the second point.
As well, Valiant have not had to really use Valks or any ultimates. And why would you need to? Crowd loving it. Undead brought back to life. But being zoned out here so far, and Shanghai's got to get into this. They have to go now. You might have to pop Valkyrie. There it is right now, but in the back lines, completely sectioned off. 91% and counting. Shanghai getting absolutely bullied so far.
Oh yeah, no, this is brutal. And Envy showing every reason why he is considered one of the top tier. What a mon! He just goes in and does the damage. Gonna just go ahead and get that self-destruct so he can get a fresh mech and continue to wreak havoc here as the overtime wick is burning. Los Angeles Valiant still in control. They've lost Silk Thread, but Fate is the one going to work now. And the trance will get used here by Freefield just to keep his teammate alive for the res.
Desperation ults, and he will get the res back up onto Roshan. Undead has fallen. There goes Freefield. I think that might be all she wrote. The cleanup should come in here rather swiftly for the Valiant. And as swiftly as 100% to 0, they lead Ilios. Silk Thread's Genji has been so good. Definitely leveled up that hero.
Oh, buddy. No reflect here, so he's got to play a little bit careful. Silk Thread able to avoid the hail of rockets flowing at him, but not so for Envy, who gets cleaned up. Soon we'll be able to take out Roshan in the mix, and the wings have been popped here by Kareem, bringing Fate back into the fight. Now it's a question of whether Silk Thread decides exactly to commit with the blade. He sees an opening. He's going for the hack and slash.
Five King does respond in turn with his own Valkyrie, tries to bring some people back to life. That is Dia being one of them. Silk Thread will fall to the self-destruct, and now some zone control on the point for the Shanghai Dragons. MG gets in there, takes down a couple. It is just Soon and Envy on the point. We're in a very scrappy 2v2, 3v3 situation. Despite a lot of early kills, Shanghai unable to
hit these shots, ignoring the ground battle, trusting in his teammates to win there.
We're in overtime as the sky battle goes on. Meanwhile, back at the ranch on the point, the tanks for the Valiant have gotten kill after kill. They are cleaning up, and doesn't matter what happens in the air when you have ground superiority. Los Angeles Valiant now 3-0, one map away.
Looking for the angle, gets the body shot. That's not gonna be good enough when you're shooting into the hog. And Soon already laid low. Five King with the res, point blank behind the shield. Perfectly done from him, keeping his team in this fight. But Undead has just lost a duel versus Kareem, and that might be the turning point. That key damage lost, and that eviscerates the back line. Five King has fallen, and Kareem stays alive.
Knocked off the ledge, but only for a moment. Back in just the tanks alive for the Shanghai Dragons, but that will not last very long. Now Los Angeles is completely set up again where they want to be. Tank mode is out for Soon, and just a little victory rocket. Entry points makes it very difficult for a team to even contest, but the fight's gonna happen before then.
Yeah, Dia just jumps onto Karif immediately, and once that Widow is out of it, now the back line can get threatened. We do have the Wings Pock by 5King, keeping his teammates up with that chain healing, and this should be a hard reset here for the Valiant.
Maybe, I mean that Valkyrie was a little bit questionable, but they had to throw everything in there to make sure they won that. They were already winning the fight when the Valkyrie came out. The Valkyrie just the icing on the cake. A nice stagger here is gonna make Envy 5King dead with Valkyrie in his pocket. That is a worst case scenario as the opposing Valkyrie will be popping everyone back to life. These kills do not matter for Shanghai as everyone's brought back to life in the zombie meta here, and they will get pushed out. This should be second point for Los Angeles Valiant on what was their penultimate push.
It is so difficult to fight against Los Angeles Valiant.
The backline from Fate, he knows that he's safe because he has Primal Rage, gets his HP back up to 1,000, now pushing everyone out. Free Field will take down Soon, so a lot of damage out of this fight. 5King, though, out of it on the other side of things, Soon brought back up.
There we go, working together, and now Agilities, the icing on the cake. Drive-by on Dia, hacks him to bits, and Envy is there to help out for Free Field as well. They're losing players rapidly here. Shanghai Dragons, Agilities, just stuffing them, and they will get the third point. No! Just there, 5King on the Lucio switch, trying to delay it, but it's not gonna happen.
Not decisive just yet, a huge hook. No kill though, I think he might have got some help from his friends right there. Just that, Free Field brought back up. This one is a bloodbath on the point, but still holding strong as the Valiants.
Oh, that was a big hook! And Fate there to help 5King. You're thinking Roshan's the one going for the ride, but instead it's the Mercy. No res, no heals, and so Roshan will fall next. Another hook coming in, and Envy continues to style.
It's just unfair to hit hooks like that. They also used Valkyrie in that last fight for Shanghai. That was one of their last best chances. Roshan's gonna have to switch to Winston just to get to the point. The Valiant are 5 seconds away from keeping hope alive. Shanghai, they might not even be able to get to the card. They do last second touch it is Dia.
There we go, we got the swap over to Winston as well. Roshan drops the barrier immediately, but Agility is just not gonna hesitate for a second. This is all on Dia, saving a blink to touch the point, keep overtime alive. But that's pretty much it with the whole hog used to zone them out. The Los Angeles Valiant win the match 4-0 and keep their hopes alive for the playoffs. They've done their part, they've done everything they can.